What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Suckerpunks Sacramento Acoustic Podcast. I'm here with Abandoned Generation, and we have Liam and Taylor here with us. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Good. Did you guys have to get permission from your parents to get here?
I didn't.
Because you're a man now, right?
Yeah.
Just turned 18?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
And got my license.
Did you hear that? He's got a driver's license. All your friends are going to want rides now. So, what made you pick up an instrument and start playing?
Well, I actually tried to start playing guitar when I was like a little kid, but never really got into it. And then in like high school, I started hanging out with people that I hadn't seen in a long time, and pretty much met someone that was like, hey, learn bass and you can be in a band with me. And so I learned bass, and I was in that band for like a year or two, and
Nice.
here I am.
You still play with the guitar?
Yeah, I've actually gotten better at guitar now that I've played bass, so.
that's kind of what for me, because I'm a guitar player, so like the bass just came natural afterwards.
Yeah.
How about you?
Well, my dad has been in a lot of bands, so I've always been surrounded by music.
Who's your father?
His name is Dan. He's
Dan?
in Porter.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
Nice name drop. Do you find it hard, do you find it to be a challenge being in a band and attending school?
Yeah, it can be difficult, especially if you try and do after-school activities, especially if those end up carrying over into the weekend, because like I do theater stuff at my school, and we a lot of times have to go on Saturdays, and that'll get in the way of band practice and stuff, so.
Yeah, I totally understand that.
Yeah.
You're the same way.
Yeah. Well, I have algebra too, and that's difficult. So.
Gosh dang, letters and numbers shouldn't even
Seriously.
go together.
They shouldn't be combined.
Don't want to find your ex anymore. Here's a stupid question. What is your favorite curse word? You start.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Just 2 fucks?
Yep.
Not a
How about 3
not
fucks?
a cunt or an
What about
asshole.
3 quarts and a fuck you,
I
yeah.
like that. That's even better. Favorite curse word is an abundance of them, like a bushel of apples.
Lots of
Curse
fun.
words. Pick your favorite one. Chew on that.
They're fun when they're combined.
Exactly. So how did you guys form as a band?
Well, we had been in a band, Napalm Cooper, for a while. There had been the bands that was my first band, and then she joined playing drums, and then that kind of fell apart over time, and we decided we wanted to start a new band, and actually started, before we had a drummer, started doing it acoustic, and then got a drummer, and
Then he quit.
then he
And
quit, and then we got a
drummer.
new drummer. Who's, yeah.
Way better.
That tends to happen. I mean, you guys have only gone through 2 drummers so far.
Yep.
Yeah, I know so many bands who have gone through like every single member, and there's only one original member left.
Yep.
Yeah. So, well, you guys have a song you guys want to play? Start us off.
Sure.
Get some music going on. What's the name of the song you guys are gonna play?
Boring world.
Boring World.
It's actually one of our earlier songs. We tried to record it for our EP, but we had just learned it like the day before, so that didn't really work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was really nervous. Disaster.
Here it goes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I wish I could solve all the problems of the world, but if I could, it'd be a boring world. I wish I could solve all the problems of the world, but if I could, it'd be a boring world. There's no hope for some of us, your life's gone down the drain, and you're all night that you cannot trust, the one that keeps the pain. I wish I could solve all the problems of the world, but if I could, it'd be a boring world. I wish I could solve all the problems of the world, But if I could, it'd be a foreign world. Economy, not so bad. Society, construction jobs in America. Just disconnect, I wish I could solve all the problems of the world. But if I could, it'd be a boring world. I wish I could solve all the problems of the world. But if I could, it'd be a boring world. Children die from broken homes, having such a normal thing. They're so depressed, they're so alone. They don't see the pain it brings. I wish I could solve all the problems of the world. But if I could, it'd be a boring world. I wish I could solve all the problems of the world. If I could, it'd be a boring world.
Good job, guys. To solve all the problems in the world, everyone wants to do that, right? When you're like 16 and then you hit 30 and you're like, fuck the world. Fuck this.
Yeah.
Are you guys originally from Sacramento? Did you guys grow up here?
Yes. So I grew up in Sacramento. Yeah.
Yes.
Roseville, Sacramento. It's all the same, I think.
Yeah.
What do you guys enjoy about the music scene here?
Equality and unity. Like, you feel very involved instead of like other places where it's like,
Yeah,
you're not cool enough, but here it's like everyone's the same.
it's true, yeah.
It's like
It's
a
nice.
big family.
Everyone's kind of looking towards the same goals and everything like that.
Yeah. Really supportive of each other
Yeah.
too. I mean, like, you know, I actually borrowed this bass from Jordan Wolf because I was like, hey, I'm doing an acoustic thing. And, you know, it's just really cool that, you know, that can happen.
Everyone's there to help out.
Scene,
And
Yeah.
everyone had you back.
Yeah, it's always good to have, you know. What bands would you guys say influence you guys as musicians?
Green Day. People will hate us for it, but our drummer would hate us for it. But
He said it! Damn it, he said it!
yeah.
We like Descendants.
Descendants. That's a big one.
Even local bands, like any of your guys' big influences.
Probably Secretions, just because they're fucking everywhere.
Yes.
And they're awesome. They're nice guys. And,
Yeah.
you know, they've really helped us a lot. So.
Any additions? Anyone who influences you?
You would probably say Final Destination.
Great bands.
Probably like Porter, just because of the whole, you know,
That's what
dad
brought me.
thing. And just, you know, and also they're really good and really have kind of, we've looked at them because both our bands kind of started at the same time and kind of gone, they've done all this, so let's try and push ourselves a little more so we can try and
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. Alright, what do you want to hear from Ozzy when you get to hell? Not saying that you would actually go to hell. It's just one random question that you can answer with anything that you can possibly think of. It doesn't even have to be true.
Huh. That's an interesting one.
I probably want to eat bat heads with him.
Right?
I don't know that I particularly wanted to tell me.
Bat heads and tartar sauce or something, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, you're in hell, there's probably a bunch of... He's probably the one with all the crazy drugs and shit. You're in hell, why the fuck not?
Right, right. Hook me up, Ozzy. I'm here now. You don't have to be 21 to drink here. No, another stupid question. So who gives you guys the most support as a musician, like as a band or in general? And have you ever encountered any resistance from anybody saying that, you know, what you guys are doing, just, you know, get a real job or something, you know, anything like that?
Well, I'd say we get a lot of support from, actually, her dad and our drummer's brother, Chris, from the Astro Zombies, because they kind of started this joint thing of Same Sick Records to try and get money together to help all the bands help each other with merch and all that stuff, and that's like where all of our merch
Recording.
comes from, and recording, and you know,
Hence the records.
and all that stuff. So you know, that's been really one of the biggest supportive things.
Yeah.
Like my parents.
Same as they could.
Yeah, and then also like, you know, my parents before I could drive, driving me up all the way to Roseville to practice.
Nice.
Resistance wise.
Nobody usually, like, I mean, I think I've had, since I've asked people this question, I think I've only had one person tell me that somebody in his life, this guy's uncle said that it was just a dumb idea. You're wasting your time joining the fucking army or something.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah, see, my uncle, when I mentioned doing music, he's like, oh, hey, I have an extra mandolin. Want to learn how to play mandolin? I'm like, okay, sure.
Why not, I guess.
Why not? I mean, it would be fun.
Right. Alright, here's a serious question. What do you guys think about the way the internet is changing music?
I think people kind of put less effort into, like, their shows and stuff, because it's like, oh, Facebook.
Yeah.
I think it was cool when people actually had to talk to people and put up flyers.
Face to
make the
face.
effort, yeah.
Actually walk around the neighborhood and say, come to my show, instead of putting it on Facebook and hoping somebody sees it.
Yeah.
Nobody liked it. Nobody's coming to my show.
Yeah.
Well, it's because you're lazy. Go flyer it out to people.
Yep, and it does
Throw it
make
in
a
their
difference.
faces.
Yeah, I mean, it does make a difference, because, like, we will flyer for our shows, you know, we'll go to shows that we would want to go to anyways, and, you know, it's like, oh, well, let's bring some flyers. But, and also, like, other ways I think it's, like, kind of two-sided with the way that the internet's changed music, just because you do have the aspect of people being lazier about it, but there's also just so much more that you can do to share now because you have an unlimited audience.
Right.
It's like,
it is very two-sided. It does go 50-50. It's terrible that, you know, people don't go to shows anymore because of the internet. They can find everything that they want to hear right there, you know, and then bands who are working so hard to do something, you know, they're not getting the recognition that they need. And even bands that, you know, are trying to make money out of their talent, they're not making any money. Nobody sells CDs or anything anymore.
Yeah.
All downloaded.
It's all downloaded. But then again, on the better note is that you could discover so much different music on there that you just didn't know. Even music that's here in Sacramento that you're like, these guys are from Sac?
yeah.
I'm in a band and I've never heard these guys. These guys are great.
And I mean, I've had a lot of that. I mean, there's a lot of music that I listen to now that's like, if it weren't for like the internet,
Yeah.
the digital age, I probably wouldn't be into. So
Absolutely. Yeah. Very helpful, but then again, you know, kind of shitty. Goddamn internet. So, alright, well, you guys have a second song you guys want to play? Tell us about this song before you start playing. What's the name of it?
this one's called Despise You. It's about this guy that I went to high school with. Well, went to middle school with him first, and he just pretty much made my life hell until he dropped out of high school. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, because he kind of was a very much womanizer, chauvinistic dude, and everyone kind of got the vibe that there was something else going on there that he was trying to cover up for,
Right.
so
Yeah.
that's what it's about.
Here it goes.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey you, you're finally gone, but not for very long. So long, just go away. My hate for you is here to stay. Call me gay, call me a fag. Say you fight me, but you like. You fuck with me, then pull out. What's this shit really about? Maybe you're just afraid of who you are. Maybe you just want me in your car. Come out and I will stand beside you. But until then I despise you. Class review, it's not a first, like last time but a little worse. You've done it again, you've pissed me off. Hide yourself, then blow your top. Call you out, I call you bluff. Are you really that tough? Just one word and I lose my shit, but it don't matter, not a bit. Maybe you're just afraid of who you are. Maybe you just want me in your car. Come out and I will stand beside you. But until then I despise you.
Alright. Nice. Very catchy.
Thank you.
So I want to ask, how are you guys in school? Like, are you guys good students? You guys get good grades? Do you guys enjoy being in school?
Everything but math is okay.
Everybody hates math.
He's not a cool teacher.
Except for our camera guy Brett over there. He's somehow a brain genius.
Doesn't
Calculates
make
everything in his
sense.
head. Yeah, it doesn't.
Parabolas, quadratic formulas, who needs this?
Nobody uses that. It doesn't make any sense ever.
Yeah, no, I'm right now I'm not the best student in the world just because I'm done with it and I've had a lot of troubles with my school and school administrators just not really being any help, and I'm just, you know, I have 2 months left of high school and I'm done, so it's just...
So you're just kind of hanging in there until it's finally just over.
Yeah.
The time is gone. Yeah.
Move on to school that will actually further...
And you're planning on going to college after high school, right?
Yep.
What are you planning on taking in college?
I'm planning on taking an automotive technician program, probably becoming a mechanic.
Have you ever toured outside of Sacramento?
The farthest that we've really gone out of Sacramento is we've played some shows in Yuba, and we've had some stories. There was one time I almost got in a fight with a dude because he kept like hitting me in the throat, like in the pit, and going the wrong way.
Like on purpose?
Like on
Just trying to
purpose.
be a dick?
Like grabbing her brother and throwing him towards walls, and you know, like rolled over me.
Dick.
And yeah, and it's like he seriously like grabbed my shirt to fight me, and her dad was actually playing and like stopped playing. It was just like totally getting in the dude's face.
I was so pissed, dude. It's like, the point of a pit is not to be violent. It's
Right.
dancing.
Exactly. You're dancing, and if you bump into each other, somebody gets knocked down, there's usually somebody there to pick you right back up.
Yeah.
So that you don't get your face stomped in.
Yeah, see, and like I fell at one point, and like he intentionally like barrel
Shove
rolled over
his
me,
face.
so I got like rug burn all over my face. And,
Sure. Did you punch him back?
I was going to, but
That'll hurt him.
I got held back.
Eminem style. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Fuck you. That's how I would write it. If there were anywhere you'd want to tour, where and who with?
I don't know. At this point, we just want to tour. We've actually been trying to get more shows outside of Sacramento.
Yeah.
I mean, just, you know, with our friends, mainly.
I think
Basically.
to start off with, it'd be cool to at least go to like the Bay Area and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like Santa Cruz and San Francisco is, you know, got a big scene. We played, my old band played a show in San Lorenzo out in the Bay Area, which was really cool. I think that was actually our first out-of-town show. A lot of fun to go, you know, travel to other places with your friends and stuff like that, and play music and get drunk and be stupid.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't my hometown. Just peed on that guy's wall. So, well, what's the last song that you guys are going to play for us tonight? Go ahead and explain what that's about.
Oh, jeez.
It's called Rainbow Zipper. And
Rainbow Zipper? I like the name so far.
Yeah.
everyone always makes this analogy of, oh, you're my this like puzzle piece. Oh my god. It's like, no, I'm not gonna say you're my puzzle piece. We're like a zipper.
Right.
An awesome rainbow zipper. So that's where that came from.
Combined.
Exactly. We're even a puzzle piece.
Right, yeah.
That's... Ready?
Just twice.
Yes.
Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4.
What do you guys see in the future for Abandoned Generation?
More shows.
More shows in different places.
Just play all over the place, get as much recognition as possible, right?
Yeah, hopefully recording again soon.
You guys already have a recording?
We have a recording.
It's with the other drummer though.
It was with our first drummer. It was our first time It was our first time in the studio, so we were a little nervous. But I mean, I think it came out pretty good, especially for our first time.
A full album?
No, just an EP.
An EP?
4 songs.
4 songs? Did you guys name that EP?
It's just self-titled.
Some people like to name their EP.
Yeah. No, we figured the first one we'll make it self-titled.
Yeah.
Save all the creative shit for later.
Yeah.
A full album, understandable. Get all that artwork and everything like that. You can put the lyrics inside the booklet, right?
We actually managed to squeeze the lyrics on the little insert in there, and she actually did the art for it.
Yeah, I drew the art.
Good job. Nice. Well, I wish you guys would have brought a CD. We could have showed it to everybody.
Yeah.
But if you guys all go check out Abandoned Generation, I'm sure you guys are on Facebook, right?
Yeah, we're on Facebook.
You guys on Reverb Nation or anything?
We're on Reverb Nation, we're on Bandcamp, we're on Twitter, we're on Google+, we're on YouTube. There's not a whole lot we're not on.
Good. That's good to hear. You guys have plenty of places to check these guys out, so please do. And this has been Liam and Taylor of Abandoned Generation. Good night, everybody.
Sucker Punk Productions, get some.